Alright guys, this is a video on our winter cleanups for Binder's Lawn Care. Our system is to try and get all leaves into the property on the grass, and then from there we'll go into mowing and mulching it all up and working as a team, front and backyard with the mowers. Once we have everything mulched up, then we can move on to weed eating, edging, and blowing everything off. So right now the guys are going to blow all the leaves into the property, into the grass, so that we can mulch them all up. You just want to use the outsides of the property so that you can work everything towards the middle, just like Walter's doing here. Justin's going around the buildings to get it all into the grass. All right, so as you can see that the guys have gotten everything into the middle of the grass, away from the buildings. Walter's starting on the backyard now. Same process. You want to go around the outside of the property line, around the fences, get everything worked towards the middle of the yard so that then can be mulched up. This helps us to serve our QBR of having the highest quality lawn care we can provide to our customers. Justin's hopping on the machine now to start mulching in the front yard. Also, for our winter cutting, you want to check that the deck height is not going to be actually cutting the grass very low, as we do not want to cut the grass very low because that'll kill it. We're going to cut in our straight lines without zero turning, but 3-point turning, rocking its machine back and forth to keep it out of those ruts. Just going to mulch up everything within the center as you make your cuts. If there is an excessive amount left over, then we're going to bag everything up and we'll mark the amount of bags for the customer to be charged. Justin's got his foot on the pedal just in case. You see, most of the leaves are going to mulch up really easily. You won't have no problems with that. All while Walter's in the backyard, blowing all the leaves in the middle. That way they're working together on it to get the job done correctly. As we were looking over the property, we saw this right side. And so the question would be, are we cleaning this up right now for a basic grass cut? Or is this a separate priced job? And the answer would be that this would be separately priced. We can mark it in the notes to contact the customer and ask if they would like to have this area cleaned up, and then we'll come back once we have approval from them. There would not be something that we would do at this grass cut because this might be 25, 30 bags, which would be a big price to the customer. So we need approval for that beforehand. All right, so as you can see, we got all the leaves away from all the sides and into the middle. So Walter's gonna come bring the machine in here and mulch those up now before we start bagging any excess amount. Especially in the wintertime, you don't want to try and mulch and mulch and mulch because you then can create ruts, as the ground is usually pretty soft as the rain doesn't dry up too quickly. So again, he's got the deck height set pretty high. That way we're not actually cutting the grass too low, and we're just using it as a good mulching machine. All of our machines have mulching kits on them, so they mulch fairly well. Once he gets done mulching, he's then going to rake up and bag up any bags that are left, and then we'll put those out by the street for the customer to see how many bags, and they'll write in their notes how many bags they have for the property. That way we can charge accordingly. While Walter's doing this, Justin's starting to weed eat around the property to touch it up, make it look nice. All around the buildings, the edging, all those things, and then we'll do a final blowing. So Walter finished mowing the yard, and so there is a pretty good amount of leaves still left after mulching everything up. So he's blowing everything into the middle again, and we'll probably only have one bag to pick up here at this property. That mulched up really well. The same process, going around the outside, trying to bring it all towards the middle, make it for an easy rake and bag. And these guys will be finished off with this property once they blow off the rest of the property. It cleans up nicely after you get that excess amount off the top of it. This is our process. Whether this be a small house, big house, our process stays the same. You start off with blowing, you probably end with blowing in the winter time. This is how we operate in the winter time to service our customers once every 4 weeks to keep their properties in top shape. Gives us a good workload and the ability to keep on putting money in our pockets. We're going to service that QBR, given the highest quality lawn and landscape, even through our winter services. Every decision that Walter and Justin are making right now is based on, is this going to service the QBR, the Queen Bee, of providing that high quality service. And so we could have left the property with it just being mulched, but that's not to the best of our customers' interests. So we're going to bag up this last bag and get it in tip-top shape for the customer. That way we service that QBR fully. So just raking up the final amount now. Bag that up. And Justin's made a small pile out in the front that we'll get off the property as well, versus trying to hide it or mulch it and create ruts. Again, guys, this is our winter service schedule and how we provide our customers with good service in the winter time as well. For our leaf cleanups on an every 4-week schedule. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a text or an email. We're happy to answer them. Most of your questions should be answered here within this video that you can always reference back in your employee portal.